Steve, you're a chief market analyst as well as political correspondent. Okay, this week the market to me has just been so totally unpredictable. What's it been doing this week?
Well, it's been mostly moving up for a very long time. Then we've had a couple of down days, but they don't last very long. I heard a CNBC guy talking like a down day was tragedy because we've had so many ups in a row. It's rather incredible. The market is way overdue for a correction. You can't fight the Fed with their $85 billion of printing each month. People need an exit plan because this ride's going to come to an end, and we need to protect against the inevitable correction that's coming, and there are strategies that one can use to protect themselves.
Steve, I know you specialize in working with retired people, and this is so critical for them right now. What is a successful retirement in today's world?
Yeah, thanks, Kelly. That's different for everybody, isn't it? For a lot of folks, it's surely not running out of money. Nobody really wants to run out of money at 80 years old and go to work for Walmart. They need to have a replacement income from what they made as when they were wage earners, maybe 80%, a lot of planners say, of what they had then, and you have to adjust that by inflation. You have to replace that pre-retirement income. And then many want to travel, take cruises and the like, so that might make it so that you still need the income that you once had, but you need the ability to fund the retirement of your dreams.
But what about health?
Yeah, and that's a large reason why I have Dr. William Andrews here today. Sure, if you don't have your health, money really doesn't mean much to you. You need to hold back those mental and physical declines that we have. One survey, 50% of people said that a successful retirement was a healthy one, and that was even bigger concern than income. So you need to have successful aging, and our guest today will shed some light on this. For many, an active lifestyle is what people are looking for, and each year, I know I ride my bike around the lake 74 miles just to see how far the Grim Reaper has made progress in me. So living in Incline Village, I see a lot of people that talk about or that are boating, hiking, cycling, and skiing, and they're living that active lifestyle, which can lead to what a lot of people call a successful retirement.
Okay, Steve, let me ask you this. Don't many people want to do something new and with their life and also make a difference and leave a legacy?
Yeah, you betcha. I've seen a lot of people retire and then they begin a second career if they happen to get a pension perhaps out of their first one. And the ideas that I came up with today are from my weekly newsletter, which people can go to my website to get, which just Google Steve and Incline Village and go to my website, sign up for my newsletter. You can opt out any time. And by the way, next week we're going to talk about some of the major mistakes in retirement, underestimating longevity, avoiding market risk, leaving work too early, going out of the workplace, underestimating medical expenses, withdrawing too much. So we'll take the other side of the coin next week. But it's a big mistake not to have an exit strategy when this market takes the inevitable plunge that it will. A 50% drop means that you need 100% gain just to recover. And if you're already withdrawing from your portfolio, that's very hard to do. The next drop could be big when the Fed stops the cocaine, the financial cocaine of $85 billion a month. You need protection. It's not what you make, it's what you keep. So give me a call. I specialize in helping retired clients have strategies to provide guaranteed income and even make money on the downside. Our mission is to help people get the most out of retirement with peace of mind. Google Steve Incline Village or call me at 831-1963.
All right, Steve, thank you very much. Listeners, again, let me tell you, we're at the Reno Town Mall. We invite you to actually come down, get behind the microphone if you have any questions or comments. You can also go to Facebook, go to americamatters.us, click on Facebook, leave a question or a comment. Either Kelly Rush or Debbie McCarthy will field it right here on America Matters. And those of you listening nationwide right now, call us toll free. It's 855-790-8255. Now, Steve, let's introduce our first guest on America Matters.
Well, I'd be happy to do that. That is Dr. William Andrews, Ph.D. He's doing extensive work on anti-aging. And thank you for being here, Bill.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm glad to be here.
Give us a little personalization here. How did you get involved? What sparked your interest in combating aging, besides maybe that you were getting older yourself?
Well, actually, it wasn't that I was getting older. It was that I was born practically. Ever since when I was somewhere around 10 years old, my father, who realized that I was interested in science and medicine, came out to the front lawn where I was using my telescope to look up at the stars and said, "Bill, since you're so interested in science and medicine, why don't you when you grow up, become a doctor and find a cure for aging?" And he said, I don't understand why nobody's done that yet. That's like 50 years ago. So it's been an obsession of mine ever since. I just love the idea. I've been hooked on it all through high school, college, graduate school. I have been so focused on figuring out what causes aging so that I can then figure out a way to stop it.
Now,
God
most of
bless him.
medical science is concerned about dealing with the effects of aging rather than dealing with aging itself.